You think between the 2 years where Eric Ten Hag spent for Man U and the 5 years where Arteta don't spend for England, who you think say be better coach, or who you think say don't win?
Wait.
We get
You say who it is that will be better coach? You know go argue that one. I be Arsenal fan, but I know this. I know even they bias. I go tell you, Arteta is way better than Ten Hag. Wait, who they don't sack? Who they don't? No.
I agree with him on that fact.
Okay.
Arteta is more better than Eric Ten Hag. But when it comes in terms of what did the team achieved, Man U is more better than Arsenal because we have collected Carling Cup and FA Cup. Which cup have you collected?
under Ten Hag.
Under
Okay,
Arteta.
Okay. The thing is, he said who is a better coach. Everybody knows who is a better coach. Abi?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you talk about achievement now, okay, I'm an Arsenal fan, like I said. Arsenal is a kind of team that no matter how their performances, no matter how wild we are, at the end of the day, we know they collect cup. Now our cup for house they raise. But normal.
Thank
But
God you
wait.
said this. No, sorry to cut you off.
Yes,
Thank God you said this.
They actually
Because-
narrowly beat Man City. Oh. Okay, yes, they tried, but now still luck. I feel like they even
Don't be
pay for that
annoyed,
match.
please.
That match was
leave that
fixed.
last match you won 5-1. I want to say this because thank God you said it. Arsenal is like a rat in Premier League. I'm sorry to say this, but what I want to say is that Arsenal was
I
first.
don't even know this guy. Please, I don't know this guy.
Arsenal was in the first position.
Together because what he's saying now, he don't even vex me actually.
No verse.
Yes, we are not rats. Would they wait? Look at the stats. Premier League start now.
it's not by
Yeah, we don't show workings. I know a lot of people in the comment section will say we don't show the workings. Fine, but we all know who the best coach is. Yes, in Premier League now, we know. Even this guy, what's he called? Man City coach, Guardiola and Sabi. Yes, Arteta is one of his trainees. Yes, he coached Arteta, but as of now, he knows who the best coach is. Yes, the team is not giving us that first lead and all that because we know how Arsenal is. Even if they started very good, they tend to drop with time. But looking at everything, Arsenal is one of the toughest teams. Yes, we know they carry cup. Achievement is all.
With no
You
Europe
understand?
Cup,
Yes.
no Europe Champions League,
What
nothing.
are you talking? We actually won community shield.
Community what? Community what?
Be cup na plate.
Cup plate. What's the
All I want to
difference?
say is that
I'm a Man U fan, and no matter the position Manchester United is, I'm still more better than all the teams in
you're a
England.
Man U fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, a Man U fan. Okay.
Morning, boss.
Yeah, morning, my brother.
So I want to ask you one question. The 5 years Arteta has spent in England and the 2 years Eric Ten Hag spent, which of them do you think achieved more? And who do you think that, as in, is a better coach?
Anyway, you can measure success in different ways, you know. Somebody can run a company for 2 years, you know, make very fantastic profits. Then on the third year, you understand, you can run the company aground. I think you understand that the way I would view success when it compares to the two of them is who has been able to, you know, create a bit of stability in England after taking the job, and who's been able to bring in that, you know, decent level of man management. Fine, Eric Ten Hag won two trophies or so. Then Arteta too, I think one trophy, or I don't know, I think he won an FA Cup. So personally, I would view, you know, Arteta as a more successful coach. You know, even though he has spent 5 years and Eric Ten Hag has spent just 2 years. And if you look at it, you understand. Look at if somebody is taking over Arsenal from Arteta now, the person will be inheriting a very decent, you know, and steady team. Okay, now I say that because if you compare Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool now, you could see that there's a bit of stability. So if you want to measure success, you understand, you look at what will you get, you understand, if there's any issue of transition, you understand. So you can see that Jurgen Klopp is a very, very good coach. You understand, the coaches that he has, I mean, the players that he has bought, how he's been able to manage his player, you know, the physio that they have, everything. A new coach just came in and just like plug and play. You know, when Ten Hag came, of course, Man U was in disarray. You understand? He inherited, a very terrible atmosphere in the club. Players were not so committed and all the rest of them. But that's notwithstanding, you understand, a very decent coach, you understand, will first of all know how to manage their players and at the same time, understand what philosophy, you understand, am I going to bring? Even if there are pressure. I remember when Arteta came in, this passing from the back cost Arsenal a lot of games. If you remember, they will pass from the back, you understand, mistakenly a player will counter and they score. But the guy stuck to that trade. And today, Arsenal can pass from the back, can turn defense to attack, and all the rest of them. So I think, that Arteta has done fairly better than Ten Hag, regardless of the number of trophies that they've won, you understand? Because you look at every Arsenal player, they are very, very good. Now, even players that are rejects, player like Carl Havertz, you understand? You can see how the guy his game has been, transformed. You understand? He's a very integral part of Arsenal as we speak. Take for example, you understand, when this Gudonsin, this young guy that plays for Aston Villa, I've forgotten his other name, that scored against Arsenal yesterday. The guy was in Everton. You understand? You could see that the guy is a very decent player. But now in Newcastle, you understand, he's one of the focal players in Newcastle, a very young guy. So it's not all about you asking player does this, you ask them, player this, you are calling with this player, calling with that player, understand? You should be able to know how to manage your player so that you can bring out the best. You understand? In them. So, and that's what Arteta has been able to do. Every Arsenal player, you understand, is playing to their best. We don't have Saka is not an Arsenal team now, you understand? Ordinarily one would say, oh, Arsenal would have been struggling. But that is not the case. Even though yesterday, you understand, you could see a bit of whether it is fatigue, you understand, or the player not sticking to the coach tactics. But you could see some level of stability. So me, I prefer stability, that the team grow steadily but slowly, than a team just grow, win trophy, then you go up, then the next thing you're doing is crashing. You understand? So Arteta for me, has been more successful than Ten Hag, you understand? And the reasons are: number one, stability, easy transition, better man management, player respect the coach. There is a high level of harmony in the team. It's not like that, you understand, in Man U. So that's just my take on the comparison between the two of them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.